Keith Morgan.
Yes, sir.
This is
Soddy Daisy.
Luther in the Morning. Sunny 92.3.
Couple of good ones. Dido, White Flag, and LaBelle with On My Own. And our winner, by the way, Keith Morgan of Soddy Daisy. Keith Morgan of Soddy Daisy. Congratulations. Keith is qualified now. He might win all tickets for all the games in Knoxville with the University of Tennessee. You listen weekdays at 8, 11, 3, and 6 for Sunday 92.3 to play Rocky Top, like we did a while ago. Be caller number 9 at 642-92 FM and qualify to see every Vols home game this season. Or stop by area Arby's to pick up a tray liner for complete details and more chances to win. It's season tickets for the Tennessee Vols from Arby's and Chattanooga's home for the Big Orange, Sunny 92.3. Attention, all you people up in Athens. You're eligible, too, on that, by the way, too. In Athens, the Tennessee Summer Jam Festival is going to take place August 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Athens Regional Park in Athens, Tennessee. And there's a West Brow Opry at the West Brow Community Center, Griffin Road, Lookout Mountain, Georgia, this Saturday from 7 until 10 p.m.
Students, I have a word problem for you.
Line 1, Luther.
This is Luther.
X is Reebok Renaissance for men and women. Regularly $59.99, now $29.98.
Found a black dog.
We got one more.
$29.99, now $24.98. How many of
Up
these should you
lab
pay in order to
mix.
fit exactly the price of tuition?
Okay.
The savings keep adding up at Shoe Carnival's back-to-school sale going on now. Buy one pair, get a second pair half price on Shoe Carnival's entire stock, featuring athletics from Nike, New Balance, Skechers, Reebok, K-Swiss, and more. Your second pair half price on all Shoe Carnival athletics. Exclude
Okay,
Super Value
when did you
items and
find it?
bonus buys, so don't miss it.
Okay, and your phone number?
4 pairs. They owe me money? No.
Shoe Carnival, brand name.
All right, honey, thank you so much.
Shoe Carnival.
Bye-bye.
Quick look at Helena Place, up by Town Center and Dixon. For location information, call 1-800-430-SHOE.
If you're building
I didn't leave one of my
home,
blue
modeling, or
pages
just
in there,
looking
did
for
I?
that special decorative accessory, it's time you
I'll look around.
Lighting
James, you're
Expo is
next.
The newest and finest state-of-the-art lighting showroom, now open next to WFLI TV, facing Highway 153 at Shaliford, and opening soon in Port Oglethorpe next to Goodies in Century Station. At Lighting Expo, you'll
Those are-
find the best selection of fixtures, chandeliers, lamps, ceiling fans, mirrors, decorative furniture, and accessories, and leading brand names from the likes of Wilshire, Renaissance,
Not yet.
Floyd, Courbet, Capital, and Emerson, to name a few. The Lighting Expo has a friendly staff with over 70 years of
James at
professional
25.
experience to assist you with all of your lighting needs or guide you through the one-of-a-kind light lab with demonstrations of cabinets, recess, vanity, staircase, and accent lighting. This week, save up to 50% on in-stock items of selective chandeliers, Tiffany items, floor and table lamps, mirrors, decorative furniture, and accessories, plus everyday low prices and special discounts. Discover the Lighting Expo, arguably one of the top 10 lighting showrooms.
What's he been saying?
Oh, it's everything. It's everything.
Now, Mountain Creek
He's
and Morrison
wild.
Springs, 8 o'clock this morning, watch out for construction. Of course, that was 20 minutes ago they started that work, all right? It's going to be like that all day today. It's going to be narrowed down to one lane. Now, the new part of Highway 72 between 3rd and 12th Streets in South Pittsburgh, stay on Old 72 to bypass that 18-wheeler that overturned. That's the accident we told you about earlier this morning. 8:20 is your time. Sunny, 92.3 time saver traffic.
This is Scotty Mayfield.
Luther, after this Mayfield spot, you got a free press.
Ice cream is so great.
Okay.
Meet Maggie and a few of her friends. Maggie wants me to talk about cream. She's a little obsessed with fresh cream, but I guess we all are. I suppose you could call that herd mentality. Okay. Anyway, we all agree that fresh cream from our dairy is the
Well, there's 30 in this. Luther's going to be free pressed, and I got 2 more.
Oh, sure, we may load it up with chocolate.
He's so helpful, this engineer. Best I ever
But
had.
my father and grandfather believe when you take fresh cream and make great
What's his
vanilla
name?
and chocolate ice
Don
cream,
Riley.
then all
His
the
real
other
name is
flavors are
Hickson.
sure
He
to
goes
be
by the name of
great.
Don
That's why we
Riley.
say it's the
He
best
seems like a
ice
real
cream
nice
you've
guy.
ever
Oh man, he just keeps you.
Here we go, Luther. 3,
He gives you.
2.
Have you gone out to get your paper yet? Oh, get on out there and get it. Get the details as a nationally known educator, visits Chattanooga to give local school officials and teachers a motivational boost during an event at the Trade Center. And also in the Times Free Press this morning, find out the latest as Walker County officials make an offer on a piece of land for a new industrial park. And you can get the details on how the city of Cleveland lost out this year in state grants to plant trees as part of its beautification program. And in the Chattanooga Times Free Press, in the sports section, the Chattanooga Lookouts had a chance to get back into the Southern League race when they took on the West Tennessee Diamond Jacks on Wednesday at Bell South Park. These items and more in today's Chattanooga Times Free Press.
A visit to the Arby's kitchen with the master of oven roasting.
Yeah,
Did you do the free press?
I'm floating down a
He does that as a joke. I used to have an engineer that if he didn't hear it, I'm not going to log it. I don't know whether you remember him or not. You remember Clyde Robinson?
I don't remember him, no. If he didn't hear it, he wasn't going to log it.
Yeah, he's the sweetest guy, but I didn't hear it, I'm not going to log it. I said, Clyde, I read it. And he'd be on the phone or something, you know, be busy. He's a great guy. He's gone now, but he's a great guy.
I've noticed he really is good on giving you instructions. Like you got 10 seconds left, you got 5 seconds.
That helps when you're on the phone or talking to somebody or doing something. You know exactly how much time you've got before you hit the air.
For part of history, when did you start at WDEF?
New Year's Eve night, 1940.
1940.
New Year's Eve night on the 4th floor of the volunteer building.
You are a grilling man. When a legal document
It's been pretty exciting, huh?
Excuse me, 7 o'clock in the evening. That's when they signed on the station, yeah. Had the tower on top of the building.
Did you think it was going to last this long? Been incredible.
Well, I love the work. I always have. But
real good food from real good people.
And, well, no, I didn't think I'd live this long, to tell you the truth. No, I didn't think I'd be around. I'm 81 now, as you tape this. But, no, I never thought. But I loved the work, and I was going to stay with it and make the best of it and do the best I could. Just, like I'd been taught by my dad and mom, if you're going to take on something, do the best you can with it and give them your best day's work that you can. That's what I've been doing all these years. Thank you, James. Got a little note here. They want to give away some kittens. Listen to their note. No house is truly a home without a kitten snoozing in the windowsill. Your family can adopt a frisky little kitten. Healthy 6-week-old kittens are ready to become part of your family. Gray and white and black with tiny white paws and tortoise-shell kittens are all available now. Call this number to meet your new pet. How do you like that? Here's the number to call, 242-7631, 242-7631. There are a lot of kittens and puppies and dogs and cats available this year.
Line 1, Luther.
Yeah, I've been working with Luther here at 92.3 FM WDEF for a little over 10 years, and he was sick one day. I remember and it was amazing. It scared us all to death. Of course, he just had a virus, but I remember I was doing news, traffic, weather, and I was like, Luther, are you okay? And so he actually had to leave early, and I filled in for Luther, but it was just like this big deal in the radio community that Luther actually left early because he was sick. But it was that was a very historical day.
Wow.
He's amazing.
Chattanooga Funeral Home's 4 chapels and cemeteries cover over a century of service. Chattanooga Funeral Home's West Chapel opened in 1959 on Macaulay Avenue. Their North Chapel is next to Hamilton Memorial Gardens in Hickson on Highway 153. Their East Chapel, which opened in 1978, is located on Southmore Road. And their Valley View Chapel is on a beautiful hillside overlooking I-75. Chattanooga Funeral Home, providing the very best in funeral service for over a century.
Sunny 92.3 Time Saver Traffic.
And according to the Chattanooga Police Department, those accidents we've talked about here in the last 15-20 minutes cleared up and out of your way. 75-24, 153, starting to thin out as we speak. Keep in mind, construction all day today. They started about 35 minutes ago. Mountain Larry's right there on
Roaming the hallways out here.
Sunny 92.3. City skies.
No, man, I'm Episcopal now. I can have a boyfriend.
How you doing?
You changed over to Episcopalian?
What?
Have you changed over to?
No, I have. Luther, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Well, I'm Baptist, and the wife has to submit to the husband, so I'm having a little trouble with that.
What do you think, Luther?
Wait till Parker comes back up and
Okay.
whatever he says to me. You may have to.
Does he give you delete? Yeah, oh, I can delete. That's no problem. I can delete
Everything sounded good.
anything out of here up to a hundredth of a second.
And you got anything of James?
Oh yeah, James has told me a lot of stuff about you.
Oh yeah. Don't tell him what I said.
James is one of the most energetic men I've ever worked with.
He does have the most energy
I
of
can
anyone
tell.
I know.
He's what?
He does have the most energy of anybody I know.
Oh yeah. We're getting all kinds of assignments.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, keep you in line and sign.
Here's my old pal Parker.
What's up, gentlemen?
Parker?
What about it, brother? What are you doing?
How you
man?
doing? Oh, just having a lot of fun here.
Anything I can do for you to make your life more pleasant?
Sir,
today?
you've already done that.
What have I done?
No, every day you brighten my life, sir.
He's not normal now. He's not acting the same as he did.
Ben's here.
Oh, sorry you couldn't get some of that other stuff. A song for 9 o'clock this morning, and that's according to Patty Sanders. She's going to be taking over here in a few minutes, and we appreciate you being tuned to us. Appreciate Ben Cagle coming by and saying hello.